providing safe, affordable housing for West Virginians. It's our charge and our mission at the West Virginia Housing Development Fund. Housing is not just about bricks and mortar. To us, it's personal. What we do touches many lives and in many ways you wouldn't expect. The Fairmont Community Development Partnership is a nonprofit organization that works to revitalize communities. The partnership used the fund's HOME program to transform Fairmont's Virginia Avenue neighborhood. Andrea Selena Fleming, the partnership's executive director, and its leasing agent, Emily Swain, recently toured the redeveloped properties.
So do you remember hearing people talk about this neighborhood and how it used to look 50 or 60 years ago when the foundry was here and all the folks were working class families and they lived in all these duplexes and they kept them really nice and had a lot of pride in the neighborhood?
Neighborhoods like this, when I was growing up in Fairmont, were thriving, working class neighborhoods.
And then the foundry closed down and the mines closed down. People moved out and landlords took over that didn't really care to tend to the properties, and some of them became abandoned, and there was drug activity, and crime went up.
It wasn't really safe at night. It was not a healthy place to raise children.
You know, our agency stepped in the early 90s and started the process of trying to figure out how we could revitalize this neighborhood.
That's when we started with the West Virginia Housing Development Fund, right?
Yes.
I know how instrumental that the fund is in supporting organizations like the Fairmont Community Development Partnership.
So we were able to tap into their funding programs to be able to tear down the unsightly properties and reconstruct nice infill housing that's safe, decent, affordable for people with families, people with disabilities, veterans. And so it's really improved the feel of this neighborhood.
Back to being a vibrant, productive neighborhood. I see a lot of kids playing. That's a good sign.
We see them riding their bikes, playing in the open lots. It's a kid-friendly neighborhood.
Everything's so close to the schools. There's just so much access to Fairmont as a whole, and this community really has, I think, become part of the heartbeat of Fairmont. It's this little beltway area, and our tenants are a big part of that.
When I lay down at night, I feel very safe. I feel like my kids are safe, and I love where I live.
Oh, we love living here. It's wonderful. We're happy with where we are.
It's a good place to be.
I think it's just been a great opportunity for these families to thrive.
We absolutely still have some work to do. I mean, I think that involves tearing down blighted structures like this one right here.
That's right. These types of structures that are blighted can really devalue properties in the neighborhood. They create havens for unsafe activity, for drugs, and for children to be injured. So the good news is, thankfully, that this property is on the list to be demolished soon and will allow us to be able to construct another new duplex like the other ones that we have here on the 800 block.
Yeah, it would be great to see that house come down and again, something nice and beautiful like Partners has done for us take its place.
Safe, decent, affordable housing, I think, is really what it's all about.
It's so good to see that there are organizations like the West Virginia Housing Development Fund that can help and assist individuals to reach what they call the American dream.